Is American food actually that insane? Like, I come from UK. British food is not the best thing in the existence, and you know, I don't think Americans can beat it. But let's find out. You know?
Really
Okay.
quick before we start, this video is sponsored by Squarespace.
Ah,
Squarespace is the
straight
easy-to-use
away.
all-in-one platform
Ad.
for creating a professional-looking
Nice.
website to manage your brand, storefront, or portfolio.
Now you make it a
has
little
all the
bit
tools you need to
quieter,
create
you
your
know.
own fully custom website with
There
a
we
whole
go.
library of professionally designed
And make it
templates
big.
that you can
There we
add
go.
your own personal touch to through drag-and-drop editing, styling options,
Uh-huh.
and visual design effects.
Okay.
No coding experience required.
Yeah.
And if you're looking to grow and manage your business,
Yeah.
Squarespace makes it easy with professional invoicing and online payments, built-in appointment scheduling, and email
Very nice.
marketing tools. If you're interested, head to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, use my link to save 10% off your
Okay.
first purchase
Yeah.
of a website or domain.
Thank you.
Thank you so much to Squarespace for sponsoring this video.
Imagine you having an ad before this, and now you're watching the first thing is being an ad. I prefer ads when they are like at the end of the video instead of the start, but whatever. Whatever.
It's no secret that American food doesn't have the best reputation.
It is very caloric.
In
Yeah.
the ranking of which country's foods gets clowned on the hardest, we are like right below the UK.
True.
When people think of American food, their mind usually goes to fast food chains and the triple dipper from Chili's and 1,000
Yeah.
calorie crumble cookies.
Yeah.
I mean, are they wrong? And while I agree it's a little reductive to consider all of America as having nothing more than overly processed and calorically dense trash, I'm not
I mean, true. True.
here to explore the intricacies of regional American cuisine. I'm here to talk about the fact that
Honestly, the best invention that Americans have is Texas barbecue and barbecue in general. Oh, and Cajun cuisine. Cajun cuisine, fantastic. Except for that, I don't really know anything. So yeah,
hey, on occasion, I like eating trash.
me too.
I would love to tell you that, oh, living overseas has really changed my palate and diet. I can't imagine eating anything so excessive these days. And I guess there's some truth to that, especially with the portion sizes and flavors that I'm
Very tiny. If I ever would move to Japan, I would be like, where the frozen pizza at? I can't get frozen pizza. And then I would be like, okay, but they have instant ramen, so that's fine.
now used to. But I'd be a damn liar if I said I didn't look forward to eating the worst food possible whenever I made the trip back over to the States. And
Yeah.
also, bringing some of that food back with me to Japan. The number one souvenir I always bring back for my friends whenever I come back from a US trip are snacks.
I mean, you know, crisps. I mean, chips. Okay, chips. There we go, chips. You have chips in America. Chips are freaking great from America. Like, I had some from. I had some. Yeah, they tasted very good. Very nice. Like. I mean, not as good as the European ones. Pardon, but they did taste very good. Yeah. Also, like, I love the variety of, like, you know, side snacks you get, like all the types of peanuts and stuff like that. Like, I like peanuts.
There's so many to choose from, and everyone always wants something different. It's fun feeling like a shady little snack dealer and getting my American friends their usual fix and hooking my non-American friends up with flavors that their taste buds had never experienced before.
Honestly, one of the few reasons I would love to, like, travel to America would be, like, the food. Because I would like to eat all the freaking trash. All the trash, you know? I love me some trash sometimes, you know?
Psst. Hey, you interested in some American snacks?
What have you got for me?
I could pick up a box of breakfast cereal. What are you feeling? Reese's Pieces? Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Fruity Pebbles?
Child's play. Amazon Japan has all of those. Give me something worth crossing an ocean for.
Ooh.
Alright, I've got just the thing. Snacky clusters from Trader Joe's.
What are those? That looks interesting.
A 4-way combination of potato chips, corn chip dippers, pretzel nuggets, and milk chocolate.
That looks insane. That looks like if I had one of those put inside of my mouth, I would, like, crunch and my mouth would explode. Probably from, like, flavor and chemicals.
Perfect blend of sweet and salty.
That's more like it. What's hot on the market these days?
I usually bring back bags of Takis and Flaming Hot Cheetos.
Damn, that's a lot of red fork.
They don't have. I wonder if they have Cheetos in Japan.
You working with the hard stuff, huh?
If you're interested, I'll throw in a bottle of Hidden Valley pickle-flavored ranch.
It's a deal. Wait, oh my god, I've actually been craving some white cheddar Cheez-Its. Can I get a box of those instead?
Oh, yeah, totally. I got you, dude. So for my most recent U.S. trip, Didas and I traveled to Maine for the holidays, and we planned out all of our favorite foods that we couldn't wait to eat again. Chipotle, Popeyes,
Food.
Express,
Panda Express.
bagels. You get the
They don't have bagels in Japan? What?
idea. And those of you who follow my Instagram, you probably witnessed my food adventures during the week that I was away. An entire week of overindulgence does have its consequences, however, and the human body does not care if you're on holiday and just trying to enjoy yourself. Because after eating boxed mac and cheese
Oh yes, eat a lot of trash and then and then you go back to like eating regular food and you're like, I'm still hungry.
for breakfast for the second day in a row, and we're about to head into TMI territory, so this is your final warning. TMI, turn back if you don't want to know. I was super constipated.
Ooh.
I can't remember the last time I was this constipated. It was pain. It felt like I had a boulder wedged in my bowels. You know when a poop sesh is so painful, you have to just take off all your clothes, socks and all, and just lean over and hold onto something like you're bracing for impact? And your toes are like fully clenching the bath mat? It was one of those.
Okay.
Do you know how every time
Yeah.
someone goes to take a dump, they're always jokingly like, oh man, I was fighting for my life in there. I was fighting for my life in there.
I
And
feel
had nothing
that.
to
Oh
blame
wait.
but myself. And you know what? I don't give a damn. The
Is this okay on YouTube, by the way? I mean, it's art and animation, but is this like okay?
mac and cheese was worth it. Anyways, I got through it. I released the unholy demon that had taken residence in my intestines, and I could now rest.
Oh yeah,
Pain.
by the way, my mom's making hot dogs and beans for lunch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Needless to say, the trip ended with my ass hurting, my stomach hurting, and an insatiable craving for a vegetable. Any vegetable.
Vegetable? What's that? Is that like a Japanese invention? Never heard of it.
Preferably one rich in fiber.
Oh.
Getting to eat a salad again felt like a breath of fresh air. And on the topic of vegetables, I'm very grateful that as an adult, I enjoy eating most vegetables.
Good for you.
There's still a few that I
I mean, pizza pretty nice. What was that? Kale? Kale is okay. Eggplant. You can, if you like fry it maybe, then it's okay.
won't really go out of my way to eat, but I sort of chalk that up to the fact I probably haven't had them prepared in a way I find appetizing yet. Growing up, I hated broccoli, and it's because for most
Same.
dinners, my mom would make broccoli and cheese by microwaving American cheese slices on top of
Is that like that sounds like an unholy abomination over here. I only eat broccoli when I have like chicken. You know, chicken curry, bit of broccoli, you know, that kind of jam, you know?
seasoned broccoli, and the steam from the broccoli would make this like watery broccoli cheese juice that would settle at the bottom of the plate.
Ugh.
Listen, my mom was working a full-time job while
Okay.
having to cook dinner every day for a family of
I mean, that's understandable, but
5.
Ugh.
So I don't blame her at all for taking shortcuts for a side dish she didn't really care that much about. But that dish had me convinced that broccoli was the devil. And then I discovered that broccoli was meant to be seasoned, and now I eat broccoli on a near daily basis.
I mean, see, chicken, broccoli, bit of pepper. There we go. Pepper, yeah, I think.
I don't
Paprika,
know what
red
American
pepper,
school lunches are like
whatever.
now, but when I was growing up, I feel like they could have done a better job at making the
I never had a school lunch in my life. Never. I always had like a packed sandwich. Or sometimes I didn't have anything, and that was fine. Like, to this day, I don't understand people that need food at school. I'm like, I eat breakfast, I go in, I go out, I eat dinner, and I'm good. I'm good. Maybe there's room for dessert, you know.
vegetables more appealing. Like how are you
Same goes for work. Like I had to work for like a couple of weeks, and I went in 8 hours, went out didn't eat anything back home, ate something, and that was I was fine.
You're gonna tell a bunch of 8-year-olds, hey kids, make sure you eat your veggies, and then
Eat your veggies, yeah, and then you're gonna have like a unholy abomination of something like, I don't know, sweet garlic. I mean, honey glazed garlic isn't bad, but like, still garlic isn't for like children, I think.
serve this at lunchtime. I remember thinking,
Go
"Hey,
back.
eat your veggies,
Stop.
and then serve this at
This looks like a holy. This is not a holy abomination. This is freaking. This is jail food. You would give that to prisoners in America. No.
lunchtime. I remember thinking green beans were also the devil because I only ever saw them in their gross,
Ugh, that doesn't look good.
squishy, watery canned form on my lunch plate at the
I don't like green beans, by the way. I don't really like any form of beans, to be honest.
cafeteria. My opinion on green beans actually changed when my 4th grade teacher read us the book The Trolls by Polly Horvath on the reading carpet.
Okay.
In the story, 3 kids are being taken care of by their eccentric aunt while their parents are away, and she entertains them with tales from her childhood. And at one point, she tricks them into being enticed by green beans by telling one of her life stories while playing with the beans. I don't think the green beans were even described in a particularly tasty way.
That's a confusing story to me. How did that change your mind?
But somehow, it got 10-year-old Emily to sit there and fantasize about those yummy, whimsical green beans.
Is this edible? Could it be? Have I been lied to? Maybe they are edible. Huh.
Through the power of imagination and descriptive writing. Okay, last piece of nostalgia I'm going to bring up relating to American food not getting the best rep. Some of you millennials might remember this. But there was an animated segment from Elmo's World that told the story of the girl who loved to eat and try new things. You know, obviously a short meant to encourage kids to not be picky eaters. You get the idea.
Yeah.
She went to Italy and tried linguine with calamari. She went to India and tried vegetable curry. She went to Japan and tried udon. And for her last stop, she visited a random family in Brooklyn and they served her peanut butter sandwiches.
Yeah.
Peanut butter sandwiches? This girl just got back from eating vegetable curry in front
Yeah. The most American food ever, you know. Peanut butter jelly. You know. Pretty good.
of the Taj Mahal, and you're gonna challenge her evolving palate with a fucking peanut butter sandwich?
I mean, it's a dessert.
Even as a kid, when I first saw this short, I was like, this doesn't seem right. I mean, I guess
What
technically...
would you give them? A pizza? Pizza is Italian. You don't get a pizza. What else? Hamburger? Hamburger, that's not American. Hamburger is from Hamburg. that's all I know. What else is there? I mean, you could give her a sloppy Joe, but that ain't it.
peanut butter sandwiches are a uniquely American dish,
See, there we go. It's uniquely American.
but it just feels so underwhelming compared to...
I mean, by comparison, yeah, but still, peanut butter. Can we talk about American bread for a moment? That's a thing I want to talk about, yeah. American white bread, is it like very sweet? My friend has been in the States for like, 4 months ago, and he said to me, I bought white bread once. Never again. Never in the United States. It was very sweet. I didn't like it. Where's my plain bread? I want some plain bread. I was like, what do you mean it was sweet? It was just sweet. And I just need further elaboration from someone that was there. Maybe he only bought one. So maybe he just, screwed up. He didn't see that, see sweet bread. Or is it just like, white bread in the United States means sweet bread, basically? Is that it? Can someone explain? I know it's very late into the video, but and nobody is here probably, but I demand an explanation, of this thing here.
to everything else. Anyways, moral of the story is, it's important to get a reasonable amount of fiber in
Eat your veggies.
your diet, even if you're on vacation. American public school lunches really need better funding, and if you show up to the...
Yeah, I get plenty of fiber because I eat a lot of peanuts. And nuts. I eat a lot of nuts. A lot. Like almond, pistachio, hazelnuts, What else there is? Plenty of nuts. You know, all the nuts. The nuts of the nuts, the nuts of the nuts of the nuts. Yeah, that's how I get my fiber and my proteins most of the time, to be honest. But yeah, that was a very fun video. I hadn't had like this was one of those videos where I was like, I didn't have to like be profound, think of profound things to say. I just had fun with it, and I was like, oh, food, edible food, very fantastic. Looks fancy animation. Yes, I'm happy. Honestly, I love. I subscribe to Emirichu on my second account, and I love her animations because they are always like so fun. They are just like easy to consume. And they are very like they give me dopamine. They do give me dopamine. I love dopamine. So yeah, I'm gonna leave a like over here. I haven't watched this one yet on my other account. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, the one I've watched, link in the description. If you enjoyed my video, then you can leave a like. Both give both like, you know, my video, Emirichu's video. Comment on my video. What do you want to see next? Subscribe maybe or something. I don't know. I'm so bad at saying goodbye. I would like to like just be like, this is it. Goodbye. Boom. Snap. I'm out. That's that. Okay. So yes. Goodbye.